Hey, 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 people, it's Friday.
Beards time.
Beers on the street. I'm Perry Dean.
This is Aaron.
Aaron. We are fresh in the studio, straight out of, I want to say Compton, but straight out of Scottsdale, Arizona. And we flew in last night. We went down on Allegiant Air. That was my first experience with those cats.
It was a road dog trip.
That was a road dog trip, dude. We did a discounted airline. The seats didn't move. There was no padding.
Bro, that airplane was fast. It just slipped through the air. It was as smooth as can be. It was actually it was great.
You know what was funny though is
we had first class seating.
Cheap.
We were up front.
Dude, it was like that. That is a discount plane. Like no pads in the seats, no pads on the armrests. You couldn't recline the seats. There was a little there wasn't even a tray that come down. It was just a little tiny thing that flipped down.
It was machined and pretty.
Was there a toilet?
I wouldn't have fit in it. It was literally a closet. It was probably 1.5 feet wide.
And then I was trying to make the trip as inexpensive as possible, so I went on Priceline and did the whole pick the hotel. Swear to God, guys, no shit. When you open the door to go in our room, it went about a 1.5 feet and hit the bed.
We had to shimmy in sideways to get in our room.
We could barely get our suitcases inside the freaking room. So what an experience! It was fun.
It was awesome.
It was good.
It was awesome.
I liked it. So had a great trip down there and had some new people, and now we're back in the studio, back banging. And let me switch views and let's bring on our guest.
Mine's not rolling, FYI.
It's not?
It's okay.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
It will.
It must be that code you gave me. You just suck on the code giving.
I guess.
Well, Brian, welcome. This is Brian Irby. He is in the VIP 50 coaching system and is also a great friend of ours now and absolute stud muffin. Brian's with Loomis Home Mortgage out of Arizona, or that's home for him. But Brian, you do business in a lot of states, right?
I do. I love the intro, by the way, Aaron. I think we need to bring back the shaved sides, brother. It looks good, man.
My boy's hot on me to just shave my head. He doesn't like the long hair. This is the longest hair I've ever had.
You'll regret it. I just cut my hair.
He just needs to get over it.
This is the shortest my hair has been in 2 years, and I mean, my girls love it, but I don't know. I like letting it flow a little bit, But I'm set up in a bunch of different states, Dean. I'm Oregon, Washington, Colorado, Florida, Texas, and then the great state of Arizona.
Damn, dude. Every year in November, December, you're a busy boy re-upping all those freaking places.
Well, I don't want to share my shortcuts and secrets on how to knock that out quickly, but yes, it is definitely.
Hey, you some bitch! You better share it with me. That's okay. That's a discussion for another time.
Over a whiskey and a cigar, brother.
Dang right. So, Brian, let me kind of tell you how we met this cat. Brian came to one of our VIP 50 classes a few months ago. Brian, how did you find out about it? I don't remember.
Maggie Harris, my insurance girl, texted me and said, "Hey," or called me, and we do a lot of business in Arizona and Texas, and becoming a great friend. And she's like, "Hey, I'm presenting to a bunch of realtors. You want to come with me?" I'm like, "Of course I do." And then I walked in. I didn't realize. I had no clue. I mean, I was trying to look you guys up, the night before. I had no clue about you guys, and
it's a secret.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, we very few times in our lifetime, Perry, you probably more so than the average person, but you just connect with people immediately, and like within 5 minutes, I was like, "Who the hell are these guys?" Right? And just I think I always say momentum builds on momentum, and energy attracts energy, man. And I was locked and loaded, man, and we quickly started talking after that first day and the second day, and texting, calling, DMing, all the things.
Yeah.
And,
Drinking whiskey, smoking cigars.
Yep.
Yeah, it's funny. If I recall right, Brian, you were basically giving me excuses of why you weren't going to be there the next day. You were just there for Maggie, to support Maggie, and what did I say to you, dude?
Well, I mean, it's like we're in sales, right? I always say, hey, I'm in a sales role. I hate being salesy, and we hate being sold. Not saying that was the case, but our immediate reaction was, hey, you're like, hey, you coming tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm here now, right? Like one of those things. And you're like, hey, if you think this is a benefit, I'll make a bet, be here tomorrow. I'm like, whatever. And then I was just looking at you, and I'm like, I think halfway through the first day, I'm like, I'm rearranging my schedule. I'll be here tomorrow.
You son of a bitch, Dean.
Yep.
I love that. That's awesome, dude. So we've actually our relationship has grown so fast and so quick just because of VIP 50, and just because it's like you said, Brian. You're just you meet your people, and they're your people, and that's exactly what happened. You're our kind of people, and we're your kind of people. So. It's kind of funny because I'm sure a lot of people, when they roll into the training and visually see Aaron and myself, they probably think, "What? Did I come to a motorcycle class or what?"
Yeah.
And then we start yickety yakking at them, and next thing you know, we're changing lives, which is really cool. And Brian now is our go-to mortgage guy down in the Phoenix area, and is also stepping into a role to be basically our go-to guy with our VIP 50 down in the Phoenix, in the Sun Valley there. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I know, and what's fun as well is one of the opportunities and relationships you have here. They're relocating, and Brian gets to help in Oregon.
Yeah.
I mean, huge.
Yeah, it is huge. I've got clients that I sold a house to here in Ogden that are now moving over to Salem, Oregon, and basically have already got it all pretty much put together. Going to introduce Brian to him today so that he can start the process of getting them qualified or pre-qualified and ready to pull the trigger.
That's what's fun about our system is there's a way of doing business and understanding how to take care of clients. Brian will manage and handle your people the same way.
Yep.
So it's like this no-brainer, seamless handover, and how they're going to get taken care of.
He's the only guy I know that can do deals in Oregon.
Yep.
On the mortgage side. I love that, Brian. So thank you, Senior.
Right back at you, brother.
Yeah. So, Brian, take a minute and tell everybody what just about you and what your specialty is or isn't, and kind of toot your own horn, dude.
God, I was thinking about this last night, and I had this whole kind of thing, set up for it, and then you get in the batter's box here, and I'm like, shit. We talk about this all the time, right? I mean, number one, I'm a dad. I got two little girls, and dance dad with one, and softball, volleyball, baseball dad with the other, and I've been doing mortgages about 6 years now, and I always tell clients and realtors, I'm not a transactional guy. I'm a relationship guy, and I'm already thinking next steps, trying to position our clients, my clients, my friends, my clients turn into friends, on how we can set them up long-term to be in the best spot. But, I've really shifted my whole focus, not only in life, business, personally, since I met you guys, just from a standpoint of how I structure my day, how I communicate with people, how I love on friends and referral partners and clients, family. I'm a competitive guy. I want to be the best. I want to do the best, but I want to do right with my clients and do it the right way. And so, networking events that I learned from you guys, doing podcasts with you guys, mailers. I mean, just my outreach and just how I communicate with people is, I've just retransformed everything. So, I'm doing my gratitudes this morning. I was calling Aaron after I left the gym, and I was about to tell him how, I just appreciate our friendship and love you, brother, and things
absolutely.
like that. And, it's fun, man. It's fun.
A little shout out to Bri. I'm also someone that I only will work with people I enjoy, like only. And the being a good at what you do is kind of it's expected, but it's fun watching you in action, bro, because you are a natural people person. All the crowds gather to you, but it's because you translate. It's the care and the real interest in people comes through. And dude, you've been so fun to align with, dude. And I couldn't be happier for the relationship. That's the part I enjoy the most, is the friendship. I'm looking for good people in my life, and to run into you, it's been great, man. I totally value our friendship.
Yeah, we love hanging out with you, and I mean, honestly,
you're sharp as shit too. So
yeah. Honestly, Brian, you feel like to me like you've been a buddy of mine for years and years and years, like legitimately. That's and I love it, and bro, I'm so proud and so excited to have you step into more of a leadership role down there in Phoenix with the VIP 50. I know you believe it, you live it. You've made major changes in your life that are all for the better, man. So why don't you, if you can, do you have your I am statement anywhere there handy that you can pull it up?
It's in my bathroom. I can run and grab it real quick.
Run and grab it.
Appreciate you saying that stuff, Eric. Right back at you, man.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Yeah, it's fun, dude. That's really what we're out doing. We're going city to city, and we're gathering our people, gathering our crowd, the alignments, and to be able to go in first round, find somebody like this, and align and just click the way we are able to, and just the natural parts of who he is. Compliment, and he'll be a keystone where we're at.
Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. So let me set this up a little bit, Brian. So in our relationship workshop, we teach people to write an I am statement based around values, like 5 to 6 values that really ring with them. And create this I am statement, and then we teach them to actually say their I am statement out loud every single day, every single morning. Tape it on your bathroom mirror and look yourself in the eye and stand in your freaking glory.
It's part of our morning routine. If you're able to embody who you are, if you're proud of who you are, and you embody that and take it, it's your way of entering the day, entering the world in your power.
Yep. All right, Brian, let's hear it, dude. How's that for a build-up?
No, it's good. I mean, I think, just to piggyback on that, I mean, our biggest critic is the guy in the mirror, right? Our biggest competition is the guy in the mirror. And, it's crazy when you just start, the way you talk to yourself, when you just change a little bit of the tone and how you talk to yourself, what changes from that, right?
Absolutely.
I'm a man of respect, grounded, disciplined, and intentional with my words, my energy, and the way I show up for others. I am courage. I lean into challenge, take bold action, and refuse to shrink when life asks me to rise. I am authenticity, real, direct, and unfiltered. I lead with who I truly am, not who the world thinks I should be. I'm accountability. I own my choices, my results, and my path. I follow through even when it's hard. I am loyalty, unwavering to my family, my mission, my clients, and the people who trust me to lead. I am grace, Strong but patient, steady but compassionate, able to lift others without losing myself. I am the man becoming the best version of myself every single day, in fatherhood, in business, in leadership, and in life.
Yes, you are, brother.
Holy
What a
shit.
powerful freaking statement.
Goosebumps all over, bro.
Yeah.
And ladies, he's single.
He's single.
No, I mean, sorry, but what kind of woman would not want
A man like that.
a man like that?
Damn.
This was a
awesome.
business podcast here. Come on now.
No, man, that's who you are, brother.
I wouldn't go that far and call this a business broadcast, bro. I mean, that's a stretch, and I appreciate it, but so all you people out on freaking Facebook land and YouTubers, let's hear your I am statement. Send us a text and or respond here on Facebook. I want to hear it. If you don't know how to create one, send out teach me or something like that, and we'll send you how to do it. But yeah, I want to hear other people's I am statement.
You know what? That guy right there goes and walks into life, into every situation, any opportunity. Watch out.
Watch out.
And you know what? I mean that's attractive. That's powerful. That's leadership. That's Bri. That's you, dude.
Absolutely, bro. You've changed it since the last time I heard it. I like it a lot. So congratulations,
man.
Well, we're developing, right? We're ever evolving.
Always.
You know, I read this thing every day, and I think about, how, it's changed and everything. And, I think Aaron and I talk about this all the time. I mean, shoot, when I'm walking my dog at night, Aaron and I are chatting and building each other up, picking each other up, things like that. And, the grace part of that, I think a lot of people, especially me, I mean, in every aspect of life, you just beat the living shit out of yourself. And, I've had to learn to kind of give myself grace and understand that, man, life is life. And, sometimes, man, you got to get up, strap them on and freaking get back out there. You know what I mean? And
absolutely.
But
Brian, you said it, man. This world we live in, guys, is man, I'm just telling you, there's plenty of people and plenty of things out there to knock your ass into the dirt. You don't need to do it to yourself. Give yourself, I mean, you said it, Brian, give yourself some freaking grace. Get you an I am statement and say it to yourself. Even if you don't believe it right then, I promise you, you will.
You know what, dude? Even when there is that apprehension of disbelief, which I didn't sense an ounce of that with Brian, but
no.
But if there is a piece inside of us that goes yes.
Yeah.
And that's the call.
Or it helps you strive to that.
That's the calling up. Into your greatness.
No, good stuff, man. I love it. Thank you for sharing that, Brian. That's good stuff. It's part of what we teach in our workshop. Because here it is. Quite frankly, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know what you stand for, how's anybody else supposed to freaking know? How's anybody else supposed to want to even consider referring you to somebody they know if you don't have a clue yourself?
That's right. Let's. I want to talk a little bit about this last mixer we had. Brian. I mean, bro, you have quite the crowd. You were able to mobilize such an incredible group. You, Jess, Holly. It's amazing what you guys are putting together in your crowd. And Brian, and anyone in Phoenix that's buying or selling real estate, this is your guy. This. Brian, what I watch when I'm around you, how I watch you interact, how I watch you love on your people, you're the real deal, dude. And anyone would be smart and lucky to do business with you. So, absolutely, dude.
Can't forget Jess. She's my partner in crime, man. Met her through
Yes,
you guys,
she is.
right? At the event as well. And, we've kind of co-chaired this monthly networking group. And, the sky's the limit for our relationship. And and what we're going to accomplish here in Arizona. It's going to be great.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, you've got Jessica down there. There's Holly, Maggie, Bree, Lynn. All of these people, man, they're all just Gary. You know, all of these guys are just top shelf people, man.
All of them are. There's got to be somebody in the center who's the mayor, who's organizing, pushing, and inspiring, and it'll only get stronger, and it'll become absolute monster, dude. It's gonna be incredible.
Yep.
Are we live right now, or are you guys recording?
100% live right now. Go to my YouTube, or excuse me, my Facebook, and you'll see it. It's live right now. Matter of fact, go comment on our live show.
And I think you had me send you the wrong key, by the way, because you said stream key, so I did that, but there's the second one below.
We are live.
Yeah, you sent me the wrong one.
But that's what you told me.
We do this every fucking week, bro. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Every week.
So don't listen to what you say, just do what I think I know.
Well, you do the same thing every week. Just give me the right key. Oh my God.
Do we sound like sisters?
No, that's two road bros freaking. Oh my hell. Aaron, he snored so bad, people. Let me just tell you, so bad.
You know what? He bitches.
And that's it. It's live.
He didn't have Finn, so I was the next furriest thing he could snuggle with.
Whatever. There'd be no snuggling over there. It'd be snuggling.
Do you guys get the 2 queen, or do you guys get the 1 queen to save $10 a night?
No, we get 2. I'd boot Aaron out. I'd make his ass sleep in the car if that was the case. I was about ready to make him sleep in the car. Then you can sleep on your back all you want, dude.
I woke up and all the sheets, like the bed was completely uncovered.
Oh, it was. You totally destroyed the bed. So, Brian, what's on your mind, dude? What do you want to talk about? This is your show.
Ooh, God, put me on the spot here. I mean,
there it is. What's going on in your life? It doesn't have to be business, dude. This show is all about life, just real life. What's going on in all of our lives?
What season are the girls in? You said you dance right now. What do we got?
We got opening day baseball tomorrow, bro.
Man.
We are pumped. You know, the cool thing about our little league, you know, it's some of my best friends have been guys that either coach my daughter, we coach together, coach against each other. It's like this giant cul-de-sac, and it's so much fun.
That is so cool.
My 9-year-old plays baseball with the boys. So she's one of 3 girls on this team of boys, and
she probably whoops their asses.
Oh, she can swing the bat too, man. You know, it's funny. You know, every year, all the dads, coaches, you know, we kind of huddle up. We, you know, kind of assess the team, you know, and it's like this code. You know, everyone looks at each other, and I'm like, hey, I expect you guys to coach my kid the way you would coach your kid, right? Like my girls need to learn to take hard coaching and you know
there's
what I mean?
No
like,
crying in baseball.
Yeah, exactly. So we got opening day tomorrow. She was in coach pitch last year, and she made kid pitch this year, and so we're playing against a couple dad buds that we know real well, and so I'm sure there's going to be some beers on the game tomorrow, right? And so this is my first year. I help out with practice. I'll be in the stands tomorrow, and I think what's best for my girls, because they run hot, is to let someone else yell at them, right? So I'll be in the stands and scratching them behind the ear and cheering them on. And so we got opening day tomorrow, and I'll be working an open house in the morning, and got an open house on Sunday.
Not surprised.
When my kids are with their mom, I'm working, baby.
Who are you doing the open houses with, Bri?
I think I'm going to be with Gary tomorrow morning. He's got an event in the islands, and Gary works every weekend, so he's got a couple listings in the islands. So I'll probably post up at least one of those tomorrow or on Sunday.
Nice. Annette just told you to make sure you take some pictures tomorrow with your girls.
Okay. I'll try. I'm terrible at taking pictures, but I will definitely try.
Unless you're not. Take some pictures, bro.
I will.
Make some assignments to some of the moms to get some pictures.
Yeah,
for
there you go. Go pick the cutest mom and say, hey, would you take pictures of me?
She usually does. I just gotta remind her to send them, like, hey, can you get any pictures? Like, you might send them over. So, but yeah, it'll be fun tomorrow for sure.
Speaking of moms, how about that Dana that came to the training yesterday, bro? she is a powerhouse, that lady.
Yeah.
Dana's great. Great. We when our kids were really young, when you have kids that are under 3, under 4, it's like young families and senior citizens. We're at the restaurant at 4:15, and our kids are running around, and this little girl is running around, and we're like, oh, hey, where you guys live? And then she ran into my kid's mom maybe a week later and did a play date. And then next thing you know, we're traveling together and barbecues, and Dana's she's such a great friend. And, she's you could just feel how much she cares for people, within a minute of talking to her and hanging out with her. And, when I called her to join my VIP 50 and, that last question, I always share, hey, how can I be a better friend? How can I benefit you? How can I serve you better? And, we both kind of are like, hey, let's attach Kick Cancer to our networking events. And, I think we raised like $300 the first one. And then last one, we raised almost $1,000. And
dude, that's so awesome.
Keep trying to grow it every time,
Absolutely.
And that, the lady, I can't remember her name. Sorry. I'm horrible at that, but Anne-Marie, man, what a powerhouse that lady is.
Yeah, dude, she was rad.
I freaking loved her.
Introducing, talking to everybody.
Gave me a big old kiss and a hug when she left, and her husband was such a stud and just passionate people, man, and with good right. I mean, Brian, was it their granddaughter or their daughter? Or why don't you tell the story real quick of what brought them into your world?
Yeah, so Kick Cancer helps, kids that are diagnosed with cancer to thrive and to, give them, more natural, holistic options to not only battle cancer, but, survive cancer. And her granddaughter was diagnosed with brain cancer at age 2. And she's 12 now, and she's rocking and rolling. And it was, at the end of the day, Jess and I were talking, I'm like, hey, how do you think our event went? I'm like, man, I thought we'd have more people in this. And she go, and we're just kind of going back and forth. And I go, we were supposed to be here tonight. We were supposed to meet Anne-Marie and her family. We were supposed to hear her granddaughter's story, and she was just so excited to share her story. And we're texting now
Will you send me her information, please, while I'm thinking about it?
I definitely will. When you give people a hug, you can tell. My Uncle Jerry, my best friend Jesse, and Anne-Marie, the 3 top huggers, right? You give people a hug,
they let you in.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you feel that hug, and it's like you're one. You're like, oh, give me a hug. I always I hope when people explain how I hug, I hope I'm the same way, right? Because I think it's such a great compliment, right?
Right.
And
it's like a handshake.
It's like a handshake. And, and she's, when's your next event? When's your next event? And, man, she's just great people. And I think at the end of the day, if nothing comes about this, I was supposed to meet them, right?
Yep.
And
dude, you had a great crowd, bro. You had a great crowd there. I mean, there were some great. I mean, that dude that we met at the very end. I think
that's one of his baseball buddies. The big guy.
One of the
contractor.
Big guy. Yeah, I want to hang out with that dude more. He's my kind of guy. That guy.
Nick, I met Nick. He paid he went to high school with my kid's mom, and we painted it. We did some stuff at our house when we lived together, maybe 7-8 years ago. And then I coached against him last year. And then when I was kind of setting up my group, I saw him at the gym, and I was like, Man, you just look like a guy that I want to drink a beer with and catch up with. And then he came, and I mean, he was the star of the show, the first networking. Besides Anne Marie, I mean, everyone that I work with that came, and all my friends were like, dude, who's Nick Walker, man? He's a stud. And then he showed up late. He was coaching football, and he's like, you guys still there? I'm like, get your ass over here, man. We're still hanging out. And so he was over for about an hour, and so it was fun.
Well, make sure that he's at the next one, man. I want to get to know that cat. He's I liked him. Just his energy. I mean, I only met him for a minute.
What's fun is we get there relatively early, 5:30ish, and it's supposed to go on for 3 hours ish. And we were there
till 10,
almost 10. Yeah. It was just everybody was enjoying it.
Normally, I'm 8 o'clock. I'm like looking for the door. Not this one. I had fun. And then how about your buddy Adam, man? What a freaking stud, dude! That guy wrapped his arms around us, took us through. So let me paint a picture here, guys. This place that we went to is a microbrew.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's called The Shop, and they make
beer shop, right?
Yeah, it's called The Shop. If you live in Arizona, you've all drank. If you drink beers, you love church music. It's like the most popular local brew.
Plus, a great name.
It was so good.
Yeah,
it's money. But yeah, Adam's been in the business forever and came over to The Shop maybe 6-7 months ago, and they're just absolutely crushing right now. So I just want to throw a shout out to Adam.
You need to go over there, and I guarantee you it's like Kilt Lifter. They all know what that beer is. So bottom line is Adam just wrapped his arms around us and took us on a tour through the whole entire facility. I mean, showed us their production. I mean, he didn't have to do that. And then he took us in their offices, which I thought our offices were badass.
Yeah.
But theirs, man, we met the owner. They poured us a really good whiskey, and we just sat there, met the cutest little dog with the diaper on, and I mean, it was awesome. It was really, really cool. Yeah. So make sure that Adam knows that we were super appreciative, man. Super appreciative.
Oh, he knows.
So let's round it back around to VIP 50 before we head out. Guys, here's the bottom line. If it's not just based around real estate.
It's community building.
It's community building. It's relationship building. It's learning how to really lean into your relationships and serve your people. And yes, there's an aspect of it that if you serve your people, if you show your people that they're important, then they're going to go out of their way to help you. And if that means helping you with your business, then that's okay.
Well, and if they're worth knowing, it makes sense that the rest of your crowd will value knowing them as well.
Yeah.
So it's just giving them an opportunity to actually meet other people and broaden their worlds as well. Guys,
I say this all the time. Aaron probably gets tired of hearing it, but there is opportunity everywhere. Yep. There is opportunity around all of us, freaking everywhere. The problem is we're all so damn busy with ourselves, and it's all about us and our life, and we just get in this lane with our blinders on, and we're missing it, man. You're missing the whole freaking everything going on around you.
We're looking for a deal, which means we fog out.
Yep.
Everything.
And there's so much opportunity just sitting right in front of you. So I don't care what you do. I don't care if it's just a friendship opportunity. Well, it doesn't matter.
Opportunity doesn't always mean a deal right now. It's opportunity to love the person who's in your sphere.
To serve somebody.
To serve them, to give them opportunity, and all around, vice versa. So it's incredible.
Look at you, Brian. Look at this beautiful relationship that we all have now. And it was all because you wanted to go and support a friend. You didn't give a flying rat's ass about us or even the message. Let's be honest. It was just you wanted to support your friend.
You were supporting a friend, yeah.
And then guess who was the big freaking winner out of that, dude? You were. And so were we.
Yep.
So that's what it's all about, man. And we're always trying to get and be able to change more people's lives. So if you're a person that this resonates with, then reach out to us, send us a DM. I don't care how you get a hold of us. Get in our next training class, or at least get on Zoom on our next training class. We have one coming up next week down in St. George. So lean in, guys. What do you got to lose? You know?
If you're in the greater Phoenix area and you're any type of a service business, reach out to Brian. Be part of his network. Be part of his crowd. Come to the next class we're doing. Come to our next mixer.
Yeah.
This is open invitation. If you're good people, we want to know you.
Brian, how do these cats get a hold of you?
I mean, you can look me up on Instagram, Brian Irby Mortgage, IRBY. I mean, I'm not really on Facebook, but I am now with this live feed. But
that tells your age, bro. Tells my age.
Yeah, a lot of my. I mean, I'm sure my mom's loving this right now. You know, she's all about the book. But,
oh my goodness, there's my boy. He's on TV. He's famous.
She's probably just happy I cut my hair. I mean, this is the shortest my hair's been in 2 years. She's probably more excited about that. But
well, Mom,
yeah, Brian Irby Mortgage on
watching.
Instagram. That's where a lot of my outreach and marketing is. You know, our next event will be March 31st. I think we're going to miss you guys by a week. I just have a little, I have a little conflict with schedule the week before that on the nights. But March 31st at Isabella's up in, I believe it's in North Scottsdale. And then we got to tie up with, when you guys are out here in April again. I don't know if you met my buddy Kyle, but he's in a dad band, and their original name
watch
was
that.
supposed to be. Their original name was they were the Boner Daddies. But most of their shows are based around like PTO events for their elementary school. So,
oh my gosh, that's awesome!
They be passing around these flyers that say "Come see Boner Daddies," right? No. So now they're the Bone Daddies, and they just do acoustic '90s music, man. Like Green Day, Weezer.
Nice.
So I think we're gonna we'll try to coordinate. I think I'm out of town. Yeah, I think I'm out of town when you guys are coming in April. So May.
You're there for the mixer night, but you are away the second day of our class.
Well, for the 22nd, my daughter has a baseball game, and then I'm on a flight super early that next morning.
Gotcha.
Got it.
In May, we'll try to set it up for May. So you know,
wherever we do the mixer, Brian, let's just. I guarantee you, they won't mind if we have them come in. They won't care.
No. I mean, I think that we'll probably have to do like a Friday or something, but we can coordinate something where you know, you guys can take. I mean, I've seen them play; they're so awesome, and it's so much fun. So we'll probably do something like that.
Yeah, we had a mixer where my brother's blues band played. Man, it was freaking money.
It was amazing.
It was awesome.
It was.
So, all right, people. Well, we've yacked at you enough, and we got another coaching call we got to get on. So, thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate it. And you know what? Go out and make somebody's life fantastic today. How about that?
That's a great one.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go make somebody feel important. I don't care if you just smile at them, or if you just ask them how they're doing, or give them a hug, or whatever it is.
Someone in your world you have any impression about them, give them a call. Tell them how much you love them.
Yeah, exactly. Make a difference today, guys. What'd you say,
girls? Every day, it's like be the reason someone smiles today, right? Like
buddy,
cheer someone today. You know what I mean?
Yep. Be the reason.
Hey, appreciate you, boys.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, Brian.
Appreciate you, man. Love you. And everybody out there, have a fantastic Friday, and we'll see you.